G'day YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel BT73. Today is the 10th of April 2022. Today's weather 21 degrees currently and humidity 74%, same as yesterday. The only difference yesterday and today is the actual time of hour. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. Actually, it is 12 o'clock. Yep. So today we're going to be launching 6 rockets, as we discussed 2 episodes ago, I believe, or 3. We're going to be doing a comparison test. Omicron versus the Deltacron. Let me just take out all my rockets out. Let's see what we have. So it's Omicron versus Deltacron. They're both almost the same length. We've got our test flight Ares 2 today. We're going to test the Endeavour 5. It used to be the yellow 70 rocket, which has now been spray painted. So Endeavour 5, Endeavour 4 versus Challenger, because they both have the straws around it. Which one will climb better and which one will slow it down? We'll find that out as well. We are also going to compare Endeavour 4 with Endeavour 5, because this one's got, Endeavour 4's got the straws, like I said, but Endeavour 5 doesn't. And they're almost pretty much the same length as well. So it's going to be an interesting flight. Stay tuned. The wind's coming from the northeast direction, exactly like yesterday, with a bit more wind, but it does start and stop at times. So our pressure, we'll leave it at 95 psi today, as usual. Don't want to go any more than that. See how we go with the first flight of Omicron. Stands 1 meter tall, so this is still the longest rocket that I've built today, to date. Okay, see how we go with our first flight. In 3, 2, 1. Nice and high. Coming down nicely, horizontal. And touchdown. We know where it landed, we can come and pick it up later on. So that's our first flight. Not bad at the first flight, especially with the air cannon still cold. Can it match with the new Deltacron? We'll find out. At 84 grams. Length, she's 97 centimeters tall. Similar to the one that I had before at 97 centimeters. Going 95 psi. Let's find out if your performance better. Okay, Deltacron, first flight. Going in 3, 2, 1. Oh no! It just popped off the top. The top has just popped off. It was hot glued in place. So that's a fail. We know where the tube's landed, so we'll pick it up later on. Okay. Next, a test flight of Ares 2, upgrade from Ares 1. Should I bring it down a bit more? Just leave it. We're not going to push the Ares 2 all the way down. Feels a little bit too tight. The fins have been, you can see, a little bit cut there for aerodynamics. Here we go for Ares 2. Ares 2, first flight, going in 3, 2, 1, nice and high. Horizontal, nice, and touchdown. Nicely done. Just gotta go pause the video and we'll come back and we will launch the rest of the other ones. Okay, we're back. Just went to recover the rockets that landed before. Next in line we have Endeavour 5. Just let me release some of this pressure out. There you go. That's as far as it'll go. I can push it a bit more. I think I'll just leave it here. 95 PSI, Endeavour 5. Endeavour 5 weighing at 71 grams. I don't think I mentioned that before in my previous episode. It's 71 grams, Endeavour 5. The wind's still blowing. Let's see if it goes all right. In 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Coming down nicely. Nice and level. 180. Another 180 and touchdown. Good floater of Endeavour 5. It's done well. Okay, here's the biggest challenge that we're going to do now. Endeavour 4 with Challenger. Both have the straws on their bases. Challenger has 5 fins, while Endeavour 4 has 4 fins. They're almost identical on the inside. Don't want to push it too far in. If it does get a bit tight, just don't push it too far in. That's what I like to. What I like to do is push it up, push it down. Once it feels a bit of friction, just leave it. Okay, Endeavour 4. See how we go. Okay, here we go. Endeavour 4. Going in 3, 2, 1. Nice and high. Not as high, but still high. Coming down nicely. And touchdown. Loading up Challenger straight away. This one goes all the way in. As a fair comparison, I'll leave it a little bit higher. See if it makes any difference. Okay, Challenger ready. Going in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, not as high. They're coming down nicely and touchdown. We'll go grab both of them. It would have gone higher if Challenger did sit much lower in the cannon. We can do another flight of Challenger, not a problem. Just worried about it bursting. Let's see how we go with the damage reports. I don't think I've missed anything. Nope. If they're good to go, I might redo it. Okay. Endeavour 4 was okay. Seemed like Challenger was not too high, didn't go as high as Endeavour 4 did. Got a loose fin on Challenger, so we can't fly Challenger. Trying to see if we can compare any of these again. Obviously Deltacron has lost its upper tube. Just putting Aries and Omicron. So these are the 3 successful flights for today. I would like to maybe redo Aries 2 again. See if she can hold up. Just give me a second. Feels like there could be a loose fin. No, there's no loose. No loose fin on Endeavour. We do have an issue with loading it. Make sure the bottom end is open nicely. See how we go now. No, Endeavour 4 doesn't want to load up. There's some material, paper material on the bottom here that's in the way. Alright, I can't do that one again. Did Endeavour 4. Did we do Endeavour 4 second time? with all rockets, all bases like on the bottom. It's got to be nice and open. Once the paper starts blocking that airway, it's very difficult to load up after. Be tricky. Let's bring Endeavour 4 all the way down. I know she's a little bit tight. Let's see if it's going to pop off the top or not. .95 psi. Second flight of Endeavour 4. It's either make or break this flight of Endeavour 4, because it does sit a little bit too tight, but we'll see what happens. It's either make or break. So get those timers out, guys, and start timing. Still charging. Here we go, 95 psi. Endeavour 4 in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got an issue. Got a bit of a leak somewhere. Let's try that again. Okay, second try. 3, 2, 1. Nah, we got an issue here. Looks okay there. Could be because it could be a little bit too tight, I'm not sure. Try a little bit higher and see what happens. Okay, third time's the charm. Let's see if it works this time. 3, 2, 1. It launched good. Coming down nicely and touchdown. Okay. So one last flight. This time it's going to be the Omicron once again. Having trouble loading Omicron now. Piece of paper in there again. A piece of paper that's blocking the inlet. Nah, hold on. Hold on, guys. 1 second, guys. There's a bit of a paper there that's in the way, so no, doesn't want to fit. Yeah, geez, what a day. Okay, I'm just going to release the pressure. I'll go grab Endeavour 4. Before I released Endeavour 4, there was still a little bit of that leak coming out, and then Endeavour 4 did launch. Okay, so we can't relaunch Endeavour 4 even if we wanted to. We've got a loose fin. Make sure I got all my rockets here. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. I got one rocket missing. I presume it's down there. So I'll just put it on pause and I'll come back. Okay guys, we're back. I wasn't being able to find number 6. Let's see, we got the Challenger, got the Aries, Endeavour. What am I missing here? So I've got Challenger last. Omicron was the first. Aries. We had the Challenger last. Number 5. Number 4. Okay. I distinctly did bring 6 rockets. It's out there somewhere. I don't know why I can't track it. Boy, what a day. Good day, not bad. As you can see, they're all made from paper. One of the issues with paper, of course, is that once you got a piece of paper that's blocking the inlet, it's going to be tricky to load. Sometimes it could be a pain. to load. You want a nice and clean open inlet. With the plastic tubes, as everyone knows, you don't have to worry about that. Just load it up. Many of these rockets are already a little bit tight than they're supposed to. But other than that, I can see many of these are already been launched. If you ever look inside, but you don't have to look inside, all you got to do is look outside and you can see that it's actually bent. It's actually bent. Omicron is probably the worst. You take a look. You can see the quite bendy. So that's what you get with paper. I'm just taking a wild guess here. Maybe it's bending. If I was to put more insulation tape around the front end or in a few places, maybe it'll keep the rockets nice and straight, just like the Endeavour 4 that you see here. Omicron does have insulation tape, but only on the two top halves, like way on the top. But there's nothing here. So that's it. You've seen 6 rockets go up today, with some interesting results for pretty much all of them have different results. So it's just a matter of now going home and watching this video and get my timer out and see how long these rockets have lasted. But like I said, paper versus plastic tubes. Plastic tubes will always be better. Paper will make things a little bit more lighter, but it's not always the case. Again, it's a hit and miss when it comes to weight. Sometimes heavier can be a little bit better, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, go watch my earlier videos and you'll see what works and what doesn't. Today the weather was exactly like yesterday. Same humidity, even the wind direction, exactly the same. So that's all I got to say for now. See what happens in the next episode, and see if I can find this rocket. So till next time, bye for now.